offensive driving. I heart offensive driving.
I heart offensive driving.
Your offensive driving classes today.
Basically, in life, you've got two decisions. You can either choose to drive offensively, or you're gonna die. I mean, there are wicked people out there who drive bad, defensive driving tactics, and you're just gonna die. That's not all there is to it. You're gonna die, and once you die, you can't fix that.
Now,
Yeah.
I've got a video for you today on how offensive driving can get you plus so much faster. I'm going to explain on the board first about that video. Now, whenever you're on the interstate doing 65 mile an hour and you come to an on-ramp, you say you got to go this way. Now, you're going from 65 mile per hour zone to 60 mile per hour zone. They want you to slow down to 35 mile per hour. That's just way too slow. You only need to cook off 5 mile an hour, switching between them. This will save you gas, this will save you time, this will save you money. Now, say you're on here, you're going 65. Instead of taking it slow all the way around like this, and then speeding up again, I want you to get on there, I want you to kick it sideways all the way around. All the way around. And then straighten in front once you get there.
What we got here is a little scenario, everyday driving type thing. You're on your little back road coming from your house, and you come up to a highway. Well, you got to get across the highway. That's the whole part of this. Okay, we got a semi right here. Semi. Okay, you're in your truck, SUV, car, whatever you drive every day. All right, this semi is going to be there in about 3 seconds. You're right here. That's whenever you gas on it. You get across there. I want you to feel the wind off the back of that semi when he drives past. You know what I'm saying?
We got a scenario for you today on how you can severely twerk off a terrorist. And pretty much here's the scenario. It's the U.S. Pentagon. You got the sidewalk, then you got your parking space, and your road. There's a bomb in the back of this terrorist van. They're about to parallel park in this spot. Now, here's what you do. You're going to be driving your car, driving along, just rip out your brake. Slide her all the way around. Just take this spot. Just steal that spot from us. That's all you need to do. He can't blow up the Pentagon anymore. You've got free parking. And you're a hero. USA!
You're home alone, all by yourself, with your 3-month-old newborn baby. She's coming down with a fever, 'cause she's hot-blooded, hot-blooded. I'm just kidding. And, okay, and you're just crying your eyes out because you're 3-month-old. You don't know if she's going to die, if she's going to make it through the night. So you're going to go to the hospital. You have to get there in the less amount of time you can. So you pull out of your garage. You pull out of your garage right away. Home sweet home. That's where you're at. That's where the heart is, baby. You gotta get the hospital. It's 35 miles away. You know how you can cut 17 miles off of that round trip? You can cut through the forest of death. You know how you're going to do that? Offensive driving. That's how you're going to get through the forest of death. Offensive driving. That's the only way you're going to get through the forest of death. I don't want to see none of this turn 25 mile an hour crap. We're going to cut through the forest of death. Bicycle trail, through the forest of death. Who goes through bicycle trails through a forest of death, you may ask? Leprechauns. Leprechauns go through that. All right, so this is how you're going to do it. I want to see you pull out of this driveway backwards. I don't want you to go forwards until you get to right here. You shift back into, you're going reverse, now you go forwards. Okay? When you go forwards, I want you to really burn out. Get your tires nice and warm for that bicycle trail. This is a dirt path. You don't let off the throttle until you're kicking it sideways. You know what I'm saying? All right. You're going, it's a straight shot. There's a semi coming right about here. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. All right. We got a semi, actually there's a train track. I forgot to draw that. There's a train track right here running right through the friggin' middle of that forest. All right. See, and there's a train coming with headlights and all, train. Here's the train coming. Train's coming. All right. Now we got. Here's you with your dying baby, your poor little dying child with a fever of 103. You got to make it to this hospital where the train coming and the crossing arms are both down on the forest of death. And you're like, what am I gonna do? I'm not gonna make it. I ain't gonna make it to this forest of death. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. 117 miles an hour. That's what you got to be running. When you hit this crossing arm right there, 117 miles an hour. I don't want you to slow down. I want you to keep on that throttle. You go right through that. And when you get to here, I want you to whip it this way. No, I don't want you to go towards the hospital. I want you to whip it this way. Do a donut. That way you don't lose speed. If you lose speed, you're not going to get to that hospital. You hear what I'm saying? All right, you pull into this hospital. You don't worry about that front door. They say that's used for people. That's used for cars. You run your car through the hospital, into the ER department, and you're there. That baby's life is saved because of you.
If you don't think offensive driving is good, then you're stupid. You're just plain dumb. Because, with offensive driving, there's more people, they die. And then that's more food for all of us, the population goes down. And then it's just like, it's better for all of us. So offensive driving is great.
You're on.
If you're running a NASCAR driver, you don't want to be slowing down all the time for curves and all that good shenanigans. So what you do, you just always whip around places and pull in parking spots everywhere. And, you just gun it. Go as fast as you can pin it out. Top of your vehicle out, always. Run it hard, senor.
Run it hard, senor.
It's time for NASCAR, that's what it is.
Oh yeah.
No, can't never be late.
No.
Offensive driving will get me everywhere I need to go. Just how I want to be there.
Yeah, you can take out terrorists, you can do everything.
Oh yes.
Yep, that's right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can even beat the force of death.
Yep. Take out them leprechauns and run past that train.
Yeah, you can even run the car off the road if you want to.
Get her
That's
down.
great.